mortise gauge, ensure that you're using the stock of face side or face edge. At the beginning, we set the dots to pierce the fibres of the wood to ensure that you don't continue down the piece. As shown, you can see the way that I'm running the stock down the piece of material, pushing the fibres of the wood, compressing them into the surface. This prevents you from lifting the fibres. As shown in the video now, you can see that after setting the distances of 7 and 7 on a mortise gauge, you can see that they're an accurate and precise marking after using the stock of face edge. This is because we used the tip of the spurs while measuring and not the bottom of the spurs. If we begin to measure the distance from the stock to the bottom of the spur, and also set the distances between the two spurs from the bottom of the spurs, it begins to create a larger marking. This is due to the size of the cone-shaped spurs as they get further down into the stem. As you can see, I'm marking from the bottom of the spur, where the ruler is flush with the stem. I'm trying to create the same marking distance as previously done with the 7 and 7 between the two spurs and also the stock and the spur. As you can see, I've measured from 7 and 7. Once again, using the stock of face side and face edge, we create the same two dots and run the mortise gauge down the piece. Remember, this is the distances set when we set the measurement from the bottom of the spur. As you can see, the two distances are different from our regular marking out of 7 and 7. Here I'm measuring the new distances found when using the bottom of the spurs. After looking at the markings, we can clearly see that when we set the distances to the bottom of the spur, we created a new distance of 7.5 and also a larger distance of 15 instead of our distance of 7 and 14. This is why we measure to the tip of the spur and not measure from the bottom of the spur. This is an important principle as you develop on using this tool.